we are back in Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today's video we are going to be focusing on update 10 as that has just released, and it actually introduces quite a few things I want to check out. So first of all, there is some new actual expertise. The first one is Marketer, which I definitely want to take a point in because this reduces the restock time of the black market. There are two stages. The first one is changing it from 2 hours to an hour. The second one changes it from 2 hours to 30 minutes. So let's actually learn the first one. So that means the actual black market should now be every 60 minutes it shows 3 new items. So at the moment it currently is set for 37. I think once this ticks down, it will then go back to 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And the other new expertise point is, I think, this one, Jeweler, which currently I don't have any interest in this, but maybe later on we might. There are also quite a few new workstations. There are 2 new things related to jewels. So if I quickly just type in jewel, yes, there is the jewel cutting station, allows jewels to be cut to decrease their size, which this isn't actually too expensive. We need 2 Larimar, which we actually have a lot of Larimar. So let's quickly just make, we need what, 8 of these I think to make them into the actual extraordinary. So there we go, that's now 2 of them. And then we need, is it chromatic steel? I don't think we have any of this, so we need 2 of them. And there we go, so that is now the jewel cutting station. The next one is, okay, that's actually done a quest for us as well. Okay, we've kind of backlogged on the quests, which is kind of interesting. So perfect in jewels, this gives us 32 silver and acquire a jewel cutting station. So if I complete that, we have now gone back to the craft a blank key. And this is the other workstation. This actually allows you to apply jewels together. So we are missing, what is this? Driftwood planks. Okay, that's something I've not crafted yet. I don't actually know when that was added. So we need 6 of them. And then we also need an anvil, which we should definitely be able to do. So there we go. That is now that workstation. So let's quickly head over here and place both of these down. I don't think we're going to get too much into the jewel cutting today, because I think it is quite resource heavy. Yeah, as you can see, you need silver scrap, which goes there. I think that's bronze. Okay, yeah, as you can see, you need 16 bronze, and it cuts it between 1 and 10. And it also has a 50% failing chance. And then this right here is how you now apply jewels to a pickaxe or item. I don't know if you can do it through anvil still, or if that's been removed. There's a load of jewel slots right here, and then you put your actual tool right there, and then it will display what is on the tool over here. So let's first of all check these crates out. We've got 3 bounty crates, which is right there. Let's quickly just check them. Let's also actually just turn off auto jump. So we got 2 jewels right there. Wooden affinity, that's kind of rubbish. And 16 size for copiously. We also didn't get any of vault, bronze or silver. So let's now open these 2, which these 2 are boss crates. So these should have a bit more in them. And okay, we can make the final gold piece we need. So we need 1 more piece of gold. There we go. We can now throw this in here to get our body back. Before we do that though, let's quickly just do that. Nothing from there. So them 2 jewels are kind of bad. That one is kind of bad. Axing, 90 for gilded affinity. I think that's kind of rubbish. So let's quickly throw them into here. That's bad. That's bad. That one's good, so we won't burn that. That's kind of rubbish. Axing, that's actually not too bad. Soulbound, that's not too bad either. Them 2 are complete rubbish. That one is kind of rubbish. And then 33, that's not too bad. The next thing we can do is identify all of the vault gear. So let's quickly just do that. We have actually, yes, we finally got the Skulk Shield. That is a transmog I have wanted for so long. Okay, this sword looks promising. 17 plus 10, so that's 27.5. That is way more than our current one, I think. Let's actually check. If we do this, 76.3, and if we change that, that is 51. That makes it go up by, what, 20? As for the helmet is 8 and 3. I actually can't check any of the other armors. That 10 for vault boots, that's actually not too bad. That's 8 for a chest piece again. That's 10 for a chest piece. That's 7, that's 10. That's actually quite a good chest piece. What does that look like on the body? Because that's kind of, why can I not put it on my body? Oh, it's boots, not a chest piece. Let's now quickly just buy our body back so we can have all of our items again. We should fit them all into our inventory. I don't think we have too much. There we go. We are missing our chest piece. I'm guessing that's gone into one of the backpacks, although it could have broke. I don't think it would have though. It's not in there. Yes, it's right there. Okay, so let's quickly just grab that and throw that on. The next thing we can do is throw all of the actual, what they called, scavenger items into here because they are completely pointless now. And I think that's all of them. So let's quickly just, we didn't get nothing from that, okay. I now need to quickly just sort out my inventory because we died in the vault. We do have quite a lot of rubbish in these shulker boxes. There are a lot of scavenger items as well. Can I unlock the next mod? So we quickly just want to check, are there any actual essence that we can grab in any of these? No, there isn't. So what about inside of our backpacks? There's none in there. There's 65 right there and 3 vault diamonds. Oh wow, okay. That's insane. Is there any over here in these chests that I have stored? There is none inside of there. Okay, is there any in here? There is. Let's quickly just grab them. So I think we should be able to make a few more knowledge stars because I want to unlock the next backpack mod, I think. So we have 22 of the shards and 116 of these. So how many is that going to get us? That's going to get us another 12. So that's took us up to 34. So next we need beniotite and also vault diamonds. We have 0 beniotite. Okay, we have a lot of beniotite ore. Let's maybe mine up, should we say 32? From this 32, I'm hoping for about a stack and 16. That's how much I'm hoping for because we do have fortune 4. So let's quickly just do that. No, that's not vein mine. There we go. That's now vein mine. This is our fortune 3. So if we do that, there we go. I should really put copiously on this, shouldn't I? Because it does still work with fortune copiously, I'm pretty sure. And we got a stack and 6. That's not too bad. We got 10 less than I was hoping for. So there we go. That's now 16 of the actual perfect beniotite. We now need to surround that by vault diamonds, I believe, which we have 104 of. Is that not how it's crafted? Oh, okay. It's the other version of beniotite. So I then need to turn the beniotite again. So I need to do that, and that gets us 4. So I have 4 knowledge cores. Let's now see, can I make all 4? I can. We're going to make exactly 4. That now takes us up to 6 knowledge stars. Okay, I don't want to redeem these if we don't need them. So let's quickly just check. The next backpacks one is 3. Okay. And then the one after that would be another 3, but it wouldn't because it does +2, so that would make the next one 5. Is there anything else we really want at this point in the game? Power is not something we're working towards just yet. We could go for iron furnaces, I guess. That is something that would be kind of useful to us. Pipes could also be useful, although we could go for that. But let's quickly just get 4. So we can do the double pouches, which is 3. Let's now quickly just, that's the wrong button. Let's now quickly just claim double pouches, which now does it so we can have double pouches and a second tier stack upgrade and a refill upgrade. So yeah, I was correct. The next one for this is now 5, which we need 2 more knowledge stars for. But I think I want to go for pipe, just because that's going to make transferring items around the sky block a lot easier. That is only 1, so it's not really wasting too much. As far as we go now, I think the next thing we probably want to go for is either the next actual backpacks, or we want to go for something down in this category. Another thing I have done off camera is I've actually built the gravel part of this farm. As you can see, the cobblestone is now generated. No, this is not good. Why am I dying? That didn't happen. I don't know what happened there. I know I died to the crushing wheel. On my screen, I broke that. But obviously, the game didn't register as me breaking it. So we'll ignore that happened. Anyway, I have built the gravel part. As you can see, this is now filled with gravel. If I quickly just open it up, that's the backpack. As you can see, 2048, that's the max we can currently hold. So the actual the cobblestone gets generated. It then gets sent across that conveyor belt, which gets picked up, sent into this hopper, which then gets sent into this thing right here, which, as you can see, holds cobblestone. Then the cobblestone, if this is not powered, it then gets sent down here, which goes to these crushing wheels, which crushes the cobblestone into gravel. And how that redstone torch gets turned on and off is literally just by a comparator. Once this actual hopper gets items in it, it will then activate this redstone, turning off that torch over there. Well, I dropped into a dungeon and died. So that is now another body. We are not going to be able to recover because I have no actual, left. I don't have any gold and it's now costing 9. So that's something we're going to have to leave for now, I guess. I've now jumped into a actual scavenger vault and we've actually got the 2 trapped, 1 prismatic, 1 ornate. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I've never seen this theme before. What is this theme? Home is south. Okay. So we did die in the other vault, which absolutely sucks. I once again had done exactly the same thing I'd done in the last one and dropped into a dungeon, not realizing it was below me. And then we got wrecked. What are these? This is some sort of Easter theme, I'm guessing, because there's like Easter eggs all over the place. Well, we didn't actually manage to complete this vault. It was actually quite a hard one. It was mainly focusing on other chest types, which we couldn't find any of. Somehow, I actually had a load of vault gold or vault bronze inside of the storage system. I must have threw it in there when I've completed a vault once and forgot about it. So let's quickly now see. That's 21. We need 4 more. Ah, okay, we are close to doing it. We are not quite there. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to abandon these. Although that is an echo shard. Do I really want to remove that? Yeah, echo shard isn't really that good, I guess, especially with how unlucky we are getting with these actual vaults. Now it says that there it takes 8 hours until we get a new quest. But I'm pretty sure we took the expertise that makes that lower. Reduces the abandon penalty to 30 minutes. Yeah, so that is a bug, I'm guessing. And hopefully after 30 minutes we should get 2 new quests. This one we could do. That's actually 1 gold right there. And there we go. Skeletons, we have now killed 15 of them. So I'm just going to really grab this gold and bronze and then we're going to leave. Hang on, I have just found some more right here. We can actually do it. Finally, okay, so now let's actually turn that into bronze, so we have that. Let's throw that into there, we need the gold, let's also throw all of them into there as well. And let's now throw this final one inside. Let's now claim our body back. And we are going to have to make sure we have OP items now before we run the next vault. We currently don't, but we can quickly just turn all that into silver. And now I guess that body can wait. It isn't really important because there isn't anything like we need. We have the main one that has all of our vault gear in. So that one is just like the spare body that we died with. I would like the items back because obviously they're items, but it's not a priority. That is 2 stacks of emeralds. Inside of these, oh wow, okay. There is actually quite a decent bit of items in these. There is actually 128 vault bronze right there. Another thing I do quickly just want to do is see if we can actually make 1 more knowledge star. Well, the simple fact is I want to actually make or claim 2 more mods. So let's now see if we can actually make 1 more knowledge star. If we can, then that is going to be so good. And I think we are literally just a few short. 5, no, we can actually make 1. Okay, that's actually really good. So let's now see. Do we have any beniotite left? We have 6. That isn't actually going to be enough. Do I have any in here? I do. Okay. So we need, what is it? 4 of these. That's 3. That is then 4. So then that needs to be surrounded by vault diamonds. So let's quickly just do that. And then that now needs to be surrounded by the knowledge essence. And the reason I wanted 3 more knowledge stars is so we can actually, let's throw them into there. So we can actually claim the mod or the 2 mods, which is building gadgets down over here, because that is going to make building islands and things a lot easier. So let's claim that. But alongside building gadgets, it requires energy, which we can then literally just go iron generators, which is a forge energy, and it only requires 1. So that is now energy and also building gadgets. So inside of this video, we've actually claimed, what, 4 mods? So to end off this video, I did want to get a lot more done, but due to Vaults not liking us today and giving us horrible luck, we are gonna scrap that and we are gonna make a pouch. So how are the actual double pouches crafted? Because I want a pouch for all the scavenger items, so that clears up our inventory a bit more inside of Vaults. Okay, it's 2 pouches. That isn't too bad actually. Do they actually lose the contents within them when you upgrade them? That is empty, and so is that one. So now the double pouch, we just need the 2 backpacks and what is in the center? The Larimar, which we should definitely have. There we go. We should now have everything. Can I use these or do I have to craft? No, I can use them. Did it remove the slots? It kept 1 of the slots, which is totally fine. But I now think if I load from slot 2, okay, it's only loading the top half. Is there a way I can like move it down so it loads in the second half? So we have 9 mystery eggs. We want a rabbit at least. No, yeah, we want 2 rabbits from this. And is that a rabbit? No, I think that's a donkey. Yeah, we didn't get a single rabbit, I don't believe. Oh, it's a bat. I don't know what bats are used for. At least we now have 1 extra inventory slot by obviously making a double pouch, which can also have 1 more upgrade in. So let's throw the stack 1 in there. Let's also throw the pickup upgrade in there. And then finally, we have now also unlocked, I think, the stack 2, which we can craft. Let's actually craft that. We are missing some chromatic iron blocks. We need 4 of these. And we are also missing some more Larimar, which we have plenty of. We have like over 9 stacks of the ore. I'm only going to actually make the second upgrade for this main big double pouch. I don't think we need that for the scavenger items because it's going to be rare that we find more than like say a stack of normal scavenger items per vault. And the final thing I'm going to do before we end, let's spend our skill points. So the first thing I actually want to go for is I want to max out strength just so we do that little bit more damage to mobs. Yeah, it's this Empower. This basically gives you like speed and it's a toggle ability, so it gives you speed until either your mana runs out or until you disable it. And I think that is actually going to be really good for us so we can move around vaults a little bit quicker when running through corridors and stuff like that. Anyway, this has been a very confusing video for me. I've recorded this over like the course of 3-4 days just because it took so long and we were getting very unlucky with vaults. So next video, I think we're going to focus on upgrading our armor, tools, weapons and stuff like that, so we shouldn't die as often. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.